Hi, I'm Rhonda Gaskins with Lake Area Realty here on Lake Martin, and I want to talk to you about something important if you're thinking about buying or selling this spring. Mortgage rates have dropped into the 5% range for the first time in more than 3 years. The average 30-year fixed is now around 5.98%. Let me tell you why this matters, especially here in the Lake Martin market. First, buyers are extremely payment sensitive right now. When rates move from the mid sixes down into the fives, that changes affordability in a real way. It increases purchasing power, it increases confidence, and confidence is what drives showings and offers. For the last 2 spring seasons, buyers were dealing with rates in the high sixes and even in the sevens. That slowed decision making, but psychologically, when buyers see a 5 in front of a rate, activity usually picks up. And spring is already our strong season here on Lake Martin. So now let's talk about sellers. Inventory nationally has been improving, but has recently stalled. Here locally, we're not flooded with listings. That means if you've been waiting for the right time, this could be your window. When rates dip like this, buyers who've been sitting on the sidelines start making appointments. They stop watching and start acting. But here's what I want you to understand. This rate drop is tied to vitality in the bond market. It is not necessarily a permanent shift downward, and rates could move again. So if you're needing to sell this spring, whether upsizing, downsizing, relocating, or moving from a full-time to lake living, this is the opportunity. Increased buyer confidence now without an oversupply of homes is a strong position for sellers. Now I know what you're thinking. Rhonda, I have a 3% interest rate and I'm not giving that up. And I understand that. About 70% of homeowners nationwide have rates below 5%. But real estate decisions aren't always about interest rates. They're about life. Job changes, retirement, family transitions, investment shifts. If life requires a move, you don't want to miss a strong spring window waiting for the perfect condition. For buyers, here's my advice. If you find the right property on Lake Martin, especially waterfront, you make your move. You can refinance later if rates improve, but you cannot recreate a lake lot or duplicate a prime view once it's gone. For sellers, pricing and preparation matter more than ever. The market will reward the homes that are positioned correctly from day one. This spring, it's shaping up to be more active than the last 2 years. The question isn't, is it a good market? The question is, do you have the right strategy? If you're considering buying or selling in the Lake Martin area, call me. Let's look at your specific situation and build a plan that works in this market, because in a shifting rate environment, strategy beats guesswork every time.